Lil Baby has finally broken his silence after being hit with a massive RICO case that shook the hip-hop world. And he's making one thing clear. He has absolutely nothing to do with the tragic shooting that prosecutors tried to pin on his name. In a bold and confident public statement, the Atlanta rapper is standing 10 toes down, declaring that 4PF is not a criminal organization and that the police have nothing on him. He's sending a strong message to the world. He's walking out of that courtroom a free man. From the moment the RICO charges were announced, fans, industry insiders, and legal experts have been speculating about what's really going on behind the scenes. Law enforcement painted 4PF as a dangerous street organization, linking its members to violent crimes, including the shocking murder of 2 young boys. But now, Lil Baby is firing back, making it clear that this entire case is built on shaky ground. Let's rewind for a second. Lil Baby's name has been buzzing in connection with legal troubles for a while now, but when the prosecutors finally hit him with the RICO case, everything got real. The charges claimed his 4PF crew was involved in organized crime, drug trafficking, and even murder. Specifically, the feds tried to tie his name to the brutal killing of 2 young boys, a crime so shocking that it immediately put even more pressure on Lil Baby's legal team. But from the start, something didn't add up. Lil Baby has always been open about his past in the streets, but he's made it clear that he's no longer involved in that life. He went from hustling in Atlanta to becoming one of the biggest rap superstars in the world, focusing on music, business, and uplifting his community. So, why would he suddenly be at the center of a major criminal case? That's exactly what Lil Baby is now addressing. In his first public statement since the charges were filed, Lil Baby didn't hold back. Standing firm, he let the world know that the police have nothing on him. He denied any involvement in the shooting, shut down the claims that 4PF is a criminal organization, and made it clear that he's not worried about a conviction. In his own words, they got the wrong one. And let's be real, this isn't just some empty talk. Lil Baby has the best legal team money can buy, and they've been working overtime to dismantle the prosecution's case piece by piece. If there's one thing you should know about RICO cases, it's that the feds don't bring them unless they think they can win. But if Lil Baby is coming out this strong, it means his lawyers have already poked some serious holes in the case. For starters, let's talk about the so-called evidence. The prosecution claimed they had wiretaps, surveillance footage, and testimony from informants. But according to Lil Baby's team, there is nothing that actually ties him to any crime. No direct evidence. No proof that he ordered or participated in any illegal activity. Just a lot of speculation and guilt by association. And that's where things get tricky. We've seen this playbook before. When the government took down YSL, they used Young Thug's rap lyrics and social media posts to paint a picture of a criminal empire. Now, they're trying to do the same thing with 4PF, using Lil Baby's success, his street ties from years ago, and the people around him as an excuse to pull him into a case that he has nothing to do with. But Lil Baby isn't letting them get away with it. He's making it clear that 4PF is not a gang. It's a brand, a movement, a family built on success and business. He's distancing himself from anything illegal and reminding the world that he's a businessman, not a crime boss. And the way he's talking, it sounds like he's got the receipts to back it up. His confidence speaks volumes. If there was any real evidence against him, he wouldn't be this bold. He wouldn't be publicly calling out the system, standing tall, and declaring that he'll walk out of the courtroom as a free man. That kind of energy only comes from someone who knows the case against them is weak. But let's talk about the bigger picture here. This isn't just about Lil Baby. It's about a pattern we're seeing in hip-hop. Over and over again, we're watching successful rappers get hit with RICO charges, facing allegations that try to tie them back to the streets, even after they've moved on to bigger and better things. First it was 6ix9ine and 9 Trey. Then it was YSL and Young Thug. Now it's Lil Baby and 4PF. Are the feds really cracking down on crime, or are they targeting the rap industry? That's the question everyone is asking. Hip-hop has always been under surveillance, but in recent years, it feels like there's a full-blown war against rappers who come from the streets and make it big. It's almost like law enforcement refuses to believe that people like Lil Baby can actually change their lives. Instead of celebrating his success, they're trying to pull him back into a world he left behind. But Lil Baby is standing strong. He's letting the world know that he's not backing down, that he's ready for fight, and that he's going to clear his name. He's already making moves with his legal team to shut this case down, and if the prosecution really doesn't have solid evidence, then it's only a matter of time before this case falls apart. So what happens next? Right now, Lil Baby is preparing for his day in court. His lawyers are working to get the charges dropped. And if that doesn't happen, they're ready to prove his innocence in front of judge and jury. But one thing is clear. Lil Baby is not about to be another casualty of the hip-hop legal war. He's already declared that he'll be leaving the courtroom not guilty, and judging by the way things are unfolding, he just might be right. This story is far from over, and we'll be updating you with every new development. But for now, one thing is certain, Lil Baby isn't running. He isn't hiding. He's facing this head-on, and if he has his way, he's walking away from this completely free, proving once and for all that the police really don't have anything on him.